Carlo Ancelotti has reached a full agreement to become Brazil's national team head coach, Marca says. Ancelotti will leave Real Madrid at the end of the season, with the club holding him in high regard. What that means is, Ancelotti will not be sacked by Real Madrid. Instead, he will mutually leave the club to start a new role as Brazil head coach. Brazil sent an envoy to Spain to discuss with Ancelotti and get the green light. The Italian tactician could leave Real Madrid next month and miss out on the Club World Cup. According to Fabrizio Romano, Carlo Ancelotti and Brazil have reached an agreement in principle for the Italian to become Seleçao head coach for the World Cup 2026. Deal valid from June, not after Club World Cup. Brazilian Federation expect Carlo Ancelotti to be on the touchline already in the first week of June, representing the Seleçao. It's always been a key condition for Brazil, signed before the FIFA Club World Cup, not an option to wait until July. Carlo Ancelotti will be among the best paid national team head coaches. Now, let's share with you some of the most striking reactions to this news. Real Madrid want to part ways with full respect. He will receive his full remaining salary and be given a lifetime ambassador role after he retires, according to Relevo. Florentino Perez wants the manager to leave with full respect and recognition for his work. The club is keen to ensure that Ancelotti's departure is handled properly, both financially and in terms of his legacy. Ancelotti, who is contracted until 2026 with a salary of 11 million euros, has always expressed his desire to stay at the club. Real Madrid have decided it's time for a change, with Xabi Alonso reportedly lined up to take over. Perez aims to make sure that Ancelotti's legacy is secure, ensuring he takes on the role of a lifetime ambassador once he steps down. A ceremony will be planned for the final match of the season against Real Sociedad, where Ancelotti will be honored. The club intend to showcase all of his titles, and it'll be a celebration of his 2 successful spells at the club. Even after joining Brazil, Ancelotti will remain in close contact with Real Madrid. The club will continue to cooperate with him on matters involving players like Militao, Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Endrick, all of whom will be part of the Brazil squad under his management. Davide Ancelotti, Carlo's son and assistant coach, has decided to start his career as a head coach on his own right, and will only join his father in Brazil if he does not receive a desirable offer from elsewhere. Maria Cortegana informs. The expectation is for Ancelotti to complete the La Liga season and join Brazil in June, meaning he is not set to take charge of Madrid for the summer's Club World Cup. The board will have to choose who will lead the team in the tournament between an interim coach, with director of football Santi Solari the best placed, or a new one with Xabi Alonso in pole position. Xabi Alonso has decided to join Real Madrid, Mateo Moreto informs. He is a step away from reaching an agreement with Real Madrid. The Spaniard will inform Bayer Leverkusen in the coming days that he wants to go to Real Madrid. Deal is in final stages with Real. This information is also confirmed by journalist Sasha Tavolieri. Real Madrid fans are already thrilled with the changes. On social media platform X, there is a sense of complete satisfaction and sky-high expectations for the new era under the leadership of the 43-year-old coach. Now, let's talk about the squad revolution that could take place at Real Madrid under Xabi Alonso. One Real Madrid fan, after El Clasico, made a list of players he is especially angry with and believes should leave the club. The list includes 9 players. Here are the names in the list: Luka Modric, Lucas Vazquez, Eduardo Camavinga, Rodrigo, Brahim Diaz, Ferland Mendy, Fran Garcia, David Alaba, and Jesus Vallejo.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man!
Real Madrid are planning significant changes this summer following a disappointing 2024-25 season. At the same time, Real Madrid are working on renewing the contracts of key players. One of those is Vinicius Jr., who is seen as an integral part of the team's future. According to Marca, Real Madrid plan to announce Vinicius' contract renewal at the end of the season. The new deal is expected to extend his stay at the club until 2030, putting an end to speculation about a move to Saudi Arabia, where Vinicius had attracted interest. A potential star player that Florentino Perez and Xabi Alonso might sacrifice is Rodrigo Goes. According to reports from US, Rodrigo might now be seen as expendable. Real Madrid are reportedly considering his sale to raise funds, especially given Mbappe's status at the club as the club's long-term attacking leader. The decision will ultimately depend on Rodrigo's willingness to leave. His future at the club looks uncertain, particularly following his limited playing time this season and the departure of Carlo Ancelotti, who had been his main supporter. The first summer signing of the club is expected to be Trent. Real Madrid are pushing to have Trent Alexander-Arnold for the Club World Cup in June, according to Relevo. Trent's contract with Liverpool doesn't run out until June 30th, which means he cannot play for another club in June. Real Madrid intends to negotiate with Liverpool to let go of Trent before the Club World Cup kicks off on June 14th. Liverpool might let their right back go as they will not feature in the Club World Cup, which will take place in the United States. Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi is highly appreciated by Xabi Alonso, Ramon Alvarez de Mon informs. However, the club's management explained to him that the focus is on Aurelien Tchouameni and Eduardo Camavinga. Xabi fully understands and agreed with this, as he is also very fond of these players. Real Madrid are paying particular attention to the left-back position, have no plans to sign a centre-back, and are looking for one midfielder. If the club finds someone who can improve the quality on the left side of the defense, they will try to make a move. Their reliance on Ferland Mendy was largely due to Carlo Ancelotti's insistence. Madrid are currently active on the left-back market, but they are also searching for a creative midfielder. They want to sign a player who can complement the midfield. At the moment, Real Madrid are not planning to sign a centre-back. It remains to be seen whether the club's plans will change in the coming weeks with new negotiations. But for now, they are focused only on a left-back and a midfielder. One of the options being considered to strengthen the left-back position is Bournemouth player Milos Kerkez. The favorite for the creative midfield position is set to be Alexis McAllister from Liverpool. Despite reports about the reluctance to sign a centre-back, Real Madrid's management and Xabi Alonso are considering one option. According to David Ornstein, it's Dean Huijsen from Bournemouth. Real Madrid are still assessing their centre-back options for next season and are undecided about signing a new defender, despite strong links to Huijsen. Meanwhile, clubs around England and even abroad, including Chelsea, Liverpool and Bayern, continue to snoop around Huijsen's signature. The Spanish centre-back is considered highly related and experienced despite his young age of 20. But according to Ornstein, if Real Madrid enters the race for Højlund, it will change everything. This was another episode of Football News Tribuna, bringing you the biggest stories from the world of football that you simply can't afford to miss. Smash that like button, send this video to your football bros, and make sure to subscribe to our channel. And in the comments, let us know where you're watching us from. Have a great day, everyone. See you next time.